Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're taking a trip way back in time, about 20,000 years, to be exact, to revisit a classic animated adventure that warmed all our hearts. We're talking about the one and only Ice Age. So grab your coziest blanket and let us dive into the story of how three unlikely creatures became the world's most peculiar herd. Our story kicks off in a world covered in, you guessed it, ice. A great migration is underway, with all sorts of prehistoric animals heading south to escape the freezing temperatures. But not everyone is following the crowd. Meet Manny, a woolly mammoth who's as grumpy as he is big. He's a lone Volfor, a lone mammoth who wants nothing more than to be left alone. He's marching steadfastly north, against the flow of traffic, determined to have some peace and quiet. He's had enough of herds, enough of noise, and definitely enough of the Ice Age. But Manny's quest for solitude is about to hit a major snag. Enter Sid, a ground sloth who's the complete opposite of Manny. He's clumsy, talkative, and has a real talent for getting himself into trouble. We first meet him trying to make a salad with a dandelion, only to step in some poop, which he then tries to serve to his family. It's no surprise that his family decides to accidentally leave him behind during the migration. After a run-in with two very angry rhinos, Sid desperately looks for protection and latches onto the biggest, scariest-looking creature he can find, our pal, Manny. Manny is not thrilled, to say the least. He tries everything to shake Sid off, but Sid is persistent, and just like that, the first member of our strange little group is established. Now, things get even more interesting. While Manny is trying to ditch Sid, they stumble upon a human settlement. Here, we meet a pack of saber-tooth tigers led by the menacing Soto. Their plan, to get revenge on the human tribe for hunting them by snatching the chief's infant son. The baby's mother, in a desperate act of courage, escapes with her child and leaps over a massive waterfall. Down below, Manny and Sid find the shivering, crying baby all alone. The mother is gone, swept away by the current. Sid, with his surprisingly big heart, insists they have to return the baby to his family. Manny, ever the cynic, is reluctant. He just wanted to be alone, and now he has a sloth and a human baby to deal with. Just as they're arguing, another character makes his grand entrance. It's Diego, a sleek and cunning saber-toothed tiger. He claims he wants to help return the baby, but we, the audience, know he's secretly part of Soto's pack. His real mission is to lead Manny and the baby into an ambush where the rest of the tigers are waiting. Manny, being cautious, doesn't trust him, but Diego is clever. He points out that he's a predator who knows how to track, making him their best bet to find the humans. Reluctantly, Manny agrees. And so, our trio is complete. Manny the grumpy mammoth, Sid the clumsy sloth, and Diego the deceitful tiger, all on a mission to return a human baby named Roshan. Their journey is anything but easy. The world around them is treacherous. They have to navigate through icy canyons, cross precarious ice bridges, and survive sudden blizzards. One of the most hilarious scenes is when they're trying to find food for the baby. They fight over a single melon with a flock of dodos who are ridiculously obsessed with preparing for the Ice Age. The chaos that follows is pure comedy gold, ending with the dodos accidentally causing their own demise over that one last melon. It's a moment that shows just how dysfunctional and funny this new herd is. As they travel, the dynamic between them starts to shift. Manny, despite his tough exterior, starts to show his softer side. We learn why he's so lonely and sad. Through a series of cave paintings, Diego and Sid discover Manny's tragic past. His previous family, a mate and a child, were lost to human hunters. This revelation changes everything. It explains Manny's distrust of humans and his desire to be alone. Suddenly, his gruffness isn't just grumpiness, it's a shield to protect a broken heart. Seeing this, Sid and Diego begin to understand him on a deeper level. The baby, Roshan, becomes a symbol of hope and a chance for Manny to heal. Diego also begins to change. He starts to genuinely enjoy his time with Manny and Sid. He plays with the baby, teaches him how to stalk, and even shares a laugh with Sid. He sees Manny's kindness and Sid's unwavering loyalty. He's witnessing a type of friendship and family that he's never known in his ruthless pack. The defining moment for Diego comes when Manny saves his life. During a dangerous shortcut through a volcanic area, Diego almost falls into a pit of lava, but Manny uses his trunk to pull him to safety, risking his own life. This act of selflessness from a mammoth, a creature he was supposed to lead to its doom, hits Diego hard. He's torn between his loyalty to his pack and his growing bond with his new friends. Finally, the moment of truth arrives. They are approaching Half Peak, the location where Diego was supposed to lead them into the tiger ambush. Consumed by guilt, Diego confesses everything. He tells Manny and Sid about Soto's plan and admits he was leading them into a trap. Manny is furious and heartbroken, feeling betrayed. He pins Diego against a rock wall, ready to crush him. But Sid, ever the mediator, and the innocent gaze of the baby make Manny pause. Diego, truly reformed, offers a new plan. He knows how the tigers will attack and suggests a way to use it against them, to protect the baby and themselves. What follows is an epic showdown. Manny, Sid, and Diego work together, using their unique skills to outsmart the pack of saber-toothed tigers. Sid creates a decoy to lure some of the tigers away. Manny uses his strength to fight them off. But the final confrontation is between Diego and his former leader, Soto. Diego, in a heroic act of redemption, jumps in front of Manny to take a blow meant for the mammoth. He fights bravely but is severely injured by Soto. Just as Soto is about to finish off Manny, he is crushed by falling icicles, a result of the clever trap they set. The rest of the pack, seeing their leader defeated, retreats. The battle is won, but it comes at a cost. Diego is badly wounded, and it looks like he might not make it. He tells Manny and Sid to go on without him, to return the baby. It's a truly emotional moment as our heroes say their goodbyes. Manny and Sid continue on, their hearts heavy, and finally reach the human tribe. In a beautiful, wordless scene, Manny hands the baby back to his father. The chief, seeing the mammoth who returned his son, offers a gift of gratitude. For the first time, Manny sees a human not as a threat, but as a fellow parent, sharing a moment of mutual respect and understanding. As Manny and Sid turn to leave, they get a wonderful surprise. Limping over the hill is Diego. He survived. The reunion is joyous. The three of them, a mammoth, a sloth, and a saber-toothed tiger, have been through fire and ice together. They started as a grumpy loner, a bumbling outcast, and a treacherous enemy, but through their shared adventure, they found something they weren't even looking for: a family. They became the strangest, most wonderful herd the Ice Age had ever seen. And as they walk off into the sunset, deciding to head south together after all, we're left with a heartwarming message about friendship, forgiveness, and the idea that family isn't always the one you're born into, but the one you find along the way. What an incredible journey! Ice Age is more than just a kid's movie. It's a story with real heart and timeless themes. What's your favorite moment from the film? Let me know down in the comments. And if you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more movie deep dives. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.